Matters That Matter show. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I just want to describe to you and to bring it to you the man Raila Odinga. And I want to show you that Raila Odinga is not who he is. It has come to the public knowledge that the man Raila Odinga, in 1969, he organized the stone throwing in Kisumu of Jomo Kenyatta. That is the one that is referred to as the Kisumu massacre. That time he was a young man, around the age of around 24 years. In 1982, he organized the overthrowing of the then Moi government, which you already know. And there was a lot of chaos and there was a lot of killings in Nairobi as a result of his trying to overthrow the Moi government. Now, coming forward, we came to multi-party democracy. And we held our first elections in 1992 as multi-party elections. Of course, that time, Raila Odinga did not contest, but his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, contested. Unfortunately, immediately after 1992 elections, in 1993, the father passed on. Now, we come to 1997. Raila Odinga, and even before 1997, now when Jaramogi Oginga Odinga died, the chairmanship of the Fund Kenya then was taken over by the former vice president and the late Kijana Wamalwa. And there was a lot of power struggle between Kijana Wamalwa and Raila Odinga. So when it came to the election of 1997, for the first time, Raila Odinga contested, of course, on an NDP ticket, because he left for the Kenya when he realized that he was not able to take it out of the grips of Kijana Wamalwa. So always you look at, there is a trend. There is a trend. He tried to take for the Kenya from Kijana Wamalwa. After he realized that he could not succeed, he jumped. He got out of Ford Kenya and went to another party that is called NDP. And that is the one that he used to contest in the 1997 general election. Of course, he came a distant third after Moi and Moi Kibaki. That time, you remember that the people were against KANU. They were against the Moi regime. But immediately after the announcement of the election of 1997, Raila Odinga was called a press conference. And he claimed that in that press conference, he claimed and said that the election was rigged, heavily rigged, in favor of Moi. And he joined hands with the Kibaki, Kijana Wamalwa, and the others to try and force the government, even maybe to decide that decision. But they never succeeded. But immediately after that one, he again joined KANU. He went to Moi, they formed a coalition of NDP and KANU, and he became a member of that team, and he went and he even joined the government as a minister for energy. And some other people from the Luya community were also appointed in the government and in senior government positions. And in 2002, there was a merger of KANU and NDP. And Raila Odinga became the Secretary General of KANU at that time. And the reason he joined KANU was that Moi was going to support him to become the president. So my question is, if Moi was so bad, why did he join KANU? And let me tell you something. In the year 2002, Moi himself sent Kikuyu elders to go and speak to Kibaki to come back to KANU so that he can leave the leadership to him. But Kibaki refused. But Raila Odinga accepted to go to KANU and work with the KANU so that he can inherit the leadership of KANU and the presidency from Moi. Come forward. 2002, when he realized that Moi, now when he came to the election of 2002, when he realized that Moi was not going to leave him the chairman, or he was not going to let him inherit Kanu, and was not going to support him to become the president, and Moi had decided to support Uhuru Kenyatta, then he jumped again out of Kanu. And this is where he says that he destroyed Kanu. Actually, destroying Kanu was by default. The design was he was in Kanu so that Moi can support him to become the president. But when Moi did not support him, then he decided to jump out of Kanu together with the other senior Kanu officials like Saitoti, Kalonzo Musyoka, JJ Kamotho, and others. And the former vice president, what was his name? This guy from okay, whatever it is, Munde Awali. They left Kanu. They joined a party that was a small party that was called LDP. So they came out of Kanu and they intended to contest for the presidency using the LDP. But again, as they were preparing for the election of 2002, Raila formed a coalition agreement, a political agreement with Nyashai. And he agreed with Nyashai that he was going to support Nyashai in the 2002 general election. But the report says, and those people that know says that when as he was leaving the Selena Hotel, where he was meeting with Nyashai, he found Kibaki in a whole park together with Wamalwa and Charity Giro, and the crowd and the crowd was full. So he joined them there in Uhuru Park. And that is where he said Kibaki Tosha. So when he said Kibaki Tosha, it is not something that he had planned. He had not planned to say Kibaki Tosha. It is something that he said out of the excitement of the moment. And of course, the rest is history. They formed NAC, and then they took over the government in 2002. Come forward. When he realized that Kibaki did not honor the agreement, okay, they say that they had an agreement, an MOU, between Kibaki and Raila, that was going to be named the Prime Minister. But Kibaki never named him the Prime Minister. But he was made the Minister for Trade, for roads, public works and roads. And I can say this, it is on record and it is in public domain, that in that ministry, the first budget that Kibaki read, and that was led by Muraria, the first budget of the Kibaki administration that was led by the then Finance Minister Muraria. The Public Works and Roads Ministry was allocated 11 billion. And at the end of the year, Raila Odinga returned to the treasury 10 billion. And the reason was he did not want to spend money on building roads because he did not want Kibaki to be credited with the fact that he had built roads. So you can see how Raila works and operates. Now, when he realized that he was not named the Prime Minister, he started working against Kibaki and tries to destabilize Kibaki a lot and he started demanding for the constitutional change. Of course, we had a constitution moment, 2005, banana and orange, and they were on the opposing side, the orange and the banana. Of course, they won. Now, when he came into 2007, as we were going to the election of 2007, he was contesting and he was running for that election. He himself is saying that he wanted Kevoito and the commission that was then being led by Kevoito to be in charge of the election of 2007. And the reason that he said that was because Kevoito had delivered victory for them in the orange banana campaign. Now, after the 2007 election, which he claims that, or alleges that it was rigged in favor of Kibaki, and he has never given any proof of that rigging. When Kevoito named Kibaki as the winner of that election, he then, after that election, started saying that he started demanding that the Kevoito commission be disbanded. Of course, we know what happened after the election of 2007, the violence that happened across the country, and he kept on charging his supporters to keep on fighting and killing other people. And until he was accommodated in the government, in the Kibaki government, with the Nusu Mokate government, and he became the prime minister. And we also know what happened when he became the prime minister. While Kibaki was trying to move the country forward, he was pulling him backwards. Kibaki made this decision, he could go to the court, say that Kibaki is acting against the constitution. Kibaki tries to do this. So we moved at a very slow pace and pace economically because of Raila trying to pull back Kibaki. So if Kibaki was so bad, why is it that he agreed to join hands with him and to form the government with him? So here I want to show you that Raila is never a reformist. Raila is never somebody that stands for anything. He stands for himself and himself alone. Come forward to 2013. He contested after Kibaki, and he contested that election against Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta won that election. But immediately the election was declared that Uhuru had won, he claimed that the election was rigged. He even went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Uhuru and the Electoral Commission. So, we know what happened. There wasn't much between 2013 and 2017. Come forward to 2017. We had another election. This time round, he lost even with a bigger margin of 1.4 million. In the 2013 election, he lost with a margin of around 800,000. 2017, he lost with a margin of 1.4 million. And he again claimed that the election was rigged. And he went to the Supreme Court, again to challenge the election of 2017, the election of Uhuru Kenyatta. And of course, the Supreme Court then agreed with him that there were irregularities in that election process, and ordered that the election be, the Supreme Court nullified that election and ordered that the election be held again. So there was a repeat election. He did not present himself. He withdrew from that election, citing that he would not go into an election that Chebukati is presiding over. So he did not contest. Therefore, Uhuru Kenyatta went in and opposed. And of course, he became the president. After that election of 2017, the re-election of Uhuru Kenyatta again, he saw himself in. He said that he was going to make himself president. He claimed he was going to succeed the country. He claimed he was going to do whatever. He started demonstrations, started telling people to abstain or to boycott certain products like Safaricom, like any other product that was concerned with the Kenyatta family and those big companies. Eventually culminating in selling himself in. But what happened? Uhuru Kenyatta called him and sat down with him. He told him he agreed with Uhuru Kenyatta to support Uhuru, and then Uhuru will support him in 2022. Now the question is, he said Moi was not good. He tried to even to overthrow him. But he went ahead, when Moi called him into government, he went ahead and joined Moi to work with him. He said that Uhuru was not good. When he was appointed, when even Moi appointed him to be the person that was going to inherit him, they walked out of Kanu because of Uhuru Kenyatta. He never supported Uhuru Kenyatta even for a single minute. He claimed Uhuru Kenyatta rigged the election. Why is it that when then Uhuru Kenyatta called him to come and help him run the government and join him, and then he will support him for the presidency in the next election, why did he join him? This man shows that he stands for nothing. He only stands for his own benefit. Actually, Raila Odinga has never fought for anybody. He has never fought for the country. He only fights for himself. This thing about revival, about reforms, it is hot air. It is red herring. It is not there. He has never stood for any reform. The only reform that Raila knows is himself. Now come to 2022 election. He said that he has always lost election because he never had the system, and he never handed the deep state. And now he said that he was very sure he was going to win this election because Uhuru was on his side, and he's the one that had the system and had the deep state. So, come forward, he lost that election. And immediately he lost that election, he claimed that this election was rigged against him. Now, one thing I would like to ask you, viewer, surely, who would have stolen the election? Is it Ruto, or is it him, Raila Odinga, who had the deep state and who had the system? And even this Forshedera, the opaque Forshedera that we are talking about, we all know how they were appointed into the Electoral Commission on the last minute, on the last year, when you are going to the election. And they were appointed with one sole purpose, to go and help Raila win the election. And we know what they did, it is in public domain, what they did. And now here he comes and starts defending them that they should not be thrown out of IBC. Because he wants them to be there. Actually, all the problem that we're having right now, and the noise that Raila is making right now, is about 2027. Why? Because he wants Sherera to inherit the chairmanship of IBC from Chebukati. Or even if she does not inherit the chairmanship, she'll be there in IBC, so that they believe that with Chebukati not being in IBC, they'll be able to influence the incoming chairman to rig the election in favor of him. So the problem that we are having right now is this demonstration, this public meeting, this public consultation is not about what is right. It is about 2027 election. The other thing that I should say is, he has claimed that Ruto is a tribalist. One, I would like to put it to your knowledge, that when Raila became the Prime Minister, out of 19 senior public officers in the office of the Prime Minister, only 2 people, Gashoka and Mwangi, were not Jaluos, were not from Luo. The 17 others were from Luos. From the cleaner to the secretary to all the cracks, they were Luos in that office of the Prime Minister. Who is a tribalist here? Who is a tribalist? Now, even look at the recent case of Yala. They appointed people to Yala. Who did he appoint to Yala? One, he appointed his daughter to Yala. His ODM party appointed his daughter to Yara. And then he appointed his first cousin to Yara. 2 people that ODM presented. Is it that there was no other Jaluo that was qualified enough to represent the ODM in Yara? Or is it that he only picks his own people, his own family? He has his own. He has his brother as a senator of Siaya. He has his own sister as the women rep, and he has his own daughter as a representative in Yala, and he has his own cousin. So is he qualified? Does he have any moral ground to call somebody else a tribalist? He doesn't. Raila, I want to tell you, my viewer, is that Raila never stands for anything. Raila never fights for the country. Raila has never even fought for any reform. He has only fought for himself. All he has been looking for is to become the president. He can even do anything. Even today, I can tell you for sure, if Ruto invites him to the government and tells him to come and help him, and Ruto will support him to become president, Raila will come immediately. He will not even care about anybody else. He will not care about what his supporters feel or even their views. He will just come. He has never stood for anything. Raila is a shit. Raila is a liar. Thank you so much. We meet next week.